Hi, and welcome to Philly Hot Radio. We are broadcasting live around the world. For those who are about to focus on what we are doing today, but me and Dr. Rock got a great show today where we got an outstanding guest that's going to call us today, where we're excited about the guest that's going to be here. This outstanding vocalist, R&B. He is from New York City. His name is Larry Edwards Jr. He was born in Virginia, but his native home is New York City. So we're excited to have him today. But what happened, unfortunately, during the traveling, he had a little intersection, but he will be calling up, and he really apologized to Philadelphia, where he was excited, where me and Dr. Rock did talk to him.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes, we did.
Okay, I want to make sure. So also, we're going to talk about the lineup. We're going to talk about different shows that's going on around the area. We're going to talk about peace and love, where we having so many great things. But foremost, me and Dr. Rock, we want to thank everybody that's been supporting us for the last 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, the host of Philly Hot Radio, Dr. Rock.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, good people. Everyone, good morning to you. I give God the glory every time, every morning, because he woke me up this morning. Without him, I don't know where I'll be at without him. I wouldn't be here without God. I wouldn't be, anywhere without him. So I praise him first and foremost, and if we don't put him first, I don't know where any of y'all would be if y'all don't put God first.
I know that's
right.
right.
That's right. Yes. So, first of all, today is Saturday. It's a blessing. God has, like I said, Eric, God has been good to me and my family. And, it's so much going on in the world today. We just have to keep it in prayer, because we don't know the day after day what's going to happen to anybody.
That's correct.
So, show people love while they're here. Forgive. Forgiveness is for you. It's not for anyone but you.
Mm-hmm.
So forgive. A lot of times when things happen and we just hold grudges, but no, there's no sense of holding grudges. That right there hurts you, to hold a grudge. So just forgive and go on. You don't have to deal with the people. Just forgive. Because, if you don't forgive, it will hurt you. Like I say, it will hurt the inside of you. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I would like to talk about things that's coming up.
There you go, Dr. Rock.
Philly 4th of July weekend party. All right. Everyone who supported the tickets and bought the tickets, I'm down to 2 tickets. It's a blessing. Thank you so much who supported, and everyone who bought the tickets for Saturday, July the 3rd, 2021. The event is from 9 to 2 a.m. Groups performing outside are Rob Bass and Will Track. DJ Touchstone will be on the tickets also. So free food, buffet style. All right. So you're gonna have a champagne toast at midnight. So it's at the Willery place. These people are friends of my husband and I also. They're really good people. The place is it's really immaculate, and y'all don't know. Y'all gonna get a treat if you come to the Willery on that date on July the 3rd. It's 3227 Stokely Street, Philadelphia, PA 19129.
Okay.
All right, and so that's one good thing for July the 3rd. That's next weekend, next Saturday. All right, now this one is Saturday, July the 17th. Grown and Sexy Cancer. It's a comedy show. And tickets are $25. Actually, they're $25. It said VIP is $50. Doors open at 7 p.m. Showtime at 8 p.m. Birthday parties and vendors call. Okay, now, what I want to say is Assorted Chocolates, which is a fashion show. We're going to be there that day. So come on out. I'm part of that also. I'll be in that fashion show. All right, so that's all. Let me see, one more. Wait a minute.
I do this one.
You want to do that one? Okay.
Yeah, if Dr.
All right.
Rock don't mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Rock, if you don't mind,
I don't mind.
where we want to thank Dr. Rock for her announcements, and where, for those who are watching Philly Hot Radio with me and Dr. Rock, what we are doing now, me and Dr. Rock, is doing a lot of live entertainment now for those who want to play their music on our show, because we just found out that this show has picked up a high rate where we are grateful for us staying positive, where we're starting to be attractive to other people and other radio stations, not just here in the city of Philadelphia.
Right.
Whereby they have seen that me and Dr. Rock has been consistent doing what we do every Saturday on Whistle While You Work, our show that we came up with, me and Dr. Rock, where sometimes we had a lot of bumpy road, but Dr. Rock encouraged me and I encouraged her.
Right.
Let's just stay a course and see what God gonna do.
Yes.
So we're looking for R&B, hip hop. I'm still a hip hop fan. Want to make that clear to people. Those my brothers in Queen, New York, people that's over there in the Big Apple City. We're getting a lot of love from New York City. We want to shout out to New York City on Philly Hot Radio. It's only 2 hours away from here. Also, want to give a shout out to Detroit and Chicago, where some promoters out there have been watching us. Also, want to give a shout out to the Children Adam Band, a worldwide 22-piece band orchestra, where they have been watching us and they are promoting what me and Dr. Rock is doing, where High Theodore Radio has sent me an email, and I did show that to Dr. Rock, where the email where they are saying good things about our radio show. So this is for those of people that don't understand how good God has been to me and her. It's not about the money for us, where Whitney Houston manager, before she passed away, he made a statement, a quote. He said, the key is to success is 50% of people, Dr. Rock. Once the 50% of people know y'all, it's half of the battle. Where I went out last night and someone mentioned Dr. Rock's name, where her name has took off in the city of Philadelphia, and I want you to know that, not just in Philadelphia, in Delaware, where they've been watching this show, where Dr. Rock name, y'all, name has took off, where people, where she go to supermarket or she go somewhere now, where she go to events, where she's starting to see the energy when she walks in room, and they notice that face on Philly Hot Radio or her, whatever else she does on the side. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do my announcement. Also, I'm gonna give a shout out to the House of Laugh. That's in Wilmington, Delaware. One of my friends owned the place, where if you've never been to a black-owned establishment like that, the House of Laugh is an outstanding place to do shows, to watch live comedy, get a cocktail for those who like cocktails, and also great seafood, great food, and great menu choices. So we want to give a shout out to House of Laugh.
That's another one, right? Okay.
Yeah. Also, I want to give a shout out where Xena Production present a live concert, where this is a mini serious concert all the way up to August the 14th show. Xena Music Production present the Touch of Class Sparkle, the leading singer of Philly Destiny Band, and Rob J. And Showtime the Hype Man will be hosting that event, where at that time, because me and Dr. Rock are doing things, but me and Dr. Rock are collaborating together to do shows together also, together too, because we are a great fit together, because we accommodate each other, where we talked about that today, correct?
Yes.
Just want to make that clear. The location for this event is at the DS Cafe. It's at 16 North 9th Street in Darby, PA. It's on a Friday night. Doors open at 7 p.m. The show starts from 7 p.m. to 12. It's only $20 to get in. Where Touch of Class Sparkle, the lead singer of Philly Destiny Band, and Rob J. Rob J has a big, large audience. Also, the Dell Music Center opened up today. For those who know that I am Showtime the Hype Man, formerly Showtime the Hype Man, I did 9 years at Dell Music Center, but I support the Dell Music Center. I support Platinum Entertainment.
Can you show us the dance you used to do at the day?
Oh, well, I went out last night too, Dr. Rock, where people remember me, and guess what? They played a song that I do at the Dell, right at the casino. I went in Delaware, and the crowd went crazy last night, whites and blacks, and the manager. I came out and did in front of the stage, where I came out in front of the stage, and the crowd went actually bananas over me.
Wow.
Where I sat and relaxed a little bit, and it was a timing when I came out at this great casino. We saw it was Coast to Coast Band and some other band groups was there. So tonight, get your tickets where the Dell got a long line already. People have been there since 6 o'clock this morning to purchase the Dell Music Center tickets. So those who, we looking for those to pack the Dell Music Center. I still support the Dell Music Center. Where I do God, TJJ told me never take nothing personal, always be a cheerleader to help somebody. And so the Dell Music Center is open. Also, the Comedy Festival show will be at the Broadwalk Hall, Atlantic City on October the 9th, October the 10th. You want to laugh till you laugh? Come to the Broadwalk Hall. Platinum Entertainment is open up the doors again. Platinum Entertainment is bringing the big showcase. Also, coming to the Dell Music Sunday, August the 1st. Jeffrey Osborne, People Bryson,
Wow.
Regina Bell. That's on October the 1st. Get your tickets because this show will sell out. Also, Sunday, August the 15th. Lady B Basement Party. If you ever been to a Lady B Basement Party, it is cited. The tickets, the lines are lining up because people have been away from the COVID-19 where so many things are open up. Also, September the 5th, Patty Jackson in the Park with the mighty Whispers, Stephanie Mills, and After 7.
Wow.
Ready? So that's another show coming up. Also, Carol D and Debbie Production present a dinner show dance featuring Stan Long and the Ebonettes, Fabulous Sunbird, Philly On, Page 5, Philly Legends, Real Men's, Music of Soul Band, and guess who's hosting this event? Ladies and gentlemen, the MC is Showtime the Hype Man, and along with the sounds of the GDJ Donnie Madstream Martin. Also, this show will sell out. You can bring your own bottle. It's August the 28th. The tickets are $40 at 101 Ashley Road in Cheltenham, PA.
Yes.
A great event that's close to. So this is another show.
Ashley Road, right?
Ashley Road, where this is going to be another show. And I also have some other shows that is coming up, but right now I don't want to put too much on them because we got a lot. Get your ticket to Dell Music Center. It is so many things are open up. Also, July the 4th. We know that the city of Philadelphia has opened up where so many events. So also still protect yourself for those who didn't take their COVID-19. Also practice safety still and cautious and all that.
You know, they need to, people need to definitely either get the vaccination because they keep saying it's another variants coming out.
Jesus Christ.
So my thing is,
when I say Dr. Wright, I say Jesus Christ.
but that's what they say. So if I was,
we gonna get another shot, Dr. Wright.
No, I wouldn't get another shot. But I would get. Well, guess what? If they told me to get another shot, I would. I mean, because to me, it's practice safety. Safety first. It's better to get your shot to not have your shot.
Okay.
And then get all those crazy things that's coming down the pipe.
Well, we want to thank everybody that's tuning in. I want to thank my little sister, Jewel Wells. She's doing a great job on Theodore, her radio show every day, where she's bringing so many young, upcoming stars in the hip-hop game, where we're also, me and Dr. Rock, we are the ambassadors of R&B music. You didn't know that we got that title now.
Yes, we did.
I want you to know that.
Hey, that's okay. 'Cause that's my look. R&B
So
is
Dr.
whatever
Rock
it is.
and us, we are the ambassador of the R&B. We're going to be playing a lot of R&B music, where it's important for what we're doing to bring the music, because music makes me. So let me ask you a question, Dr. Rock. What is your 5 best R&B artists? I just want to give me 5. Since we in the
best.
give me your 5 best.
Brainstorm.
Oh,
Brainstorm.
Oh my God!
This
You like
must be heaven.
I play that on my radio show, and they got another song.
But you know what? It reminds me of the back in the day. parties and stuff, the dollar parties and, you know, dancing and I like that one. Let's see, what else?
Brainstorm, that's powerful.
Brainstorm
I
is
got two
really
songs.
good. Yes.
You're the baby of mine.
Let me see.
Baby, baby, baby.
Trying to think what else one. I'm
You're the
trying to
charge.
think.
You got 5 of them.
Yeah, 5 of them.
You say, well, what made you come out and say Brainstorm out of all the
Because
groups? What made you think of
for
them?
some reason, I
A lot
just
of people
love
don't remember
Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
I just love it.
They got a
because-
song called Charge of My Life. You
Charge
put
of
a charge in my
Yes,
life.
yes.
Baby, baby,
You know,
baby.
Because back in the day, songs were the best songs. It was more meaningful.
Okay.
Like now,
There you go.
someone's
Oh,
calling.
someone calling.
All right.
Hi, Philly Hot Radio. My name is Showtime the Hype Man, along with Dr. Rock. We are the hosts of Whistle While You Work. Caller.
How you doing?
Hey, who the
Hey,
caller?
how you
Who
doing?
did this? This is the outstanding Lauren Edwards. That is correct?
Laurie.
Laurie
Hi, Laurie.
Edwards.
How are you?
Should I put Junior in it? Oh, we'll put your dad in it, because one for your dad and your mom, you wouldn't be here. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you said it right.
So we want to walk you to where the audience was waiting to see you today, but unfortunately the situation with Greyhound Amtrak situation, where, but we're glad that you're safe. We're glad that you are appropriate. Where, say hi, Dr. Rock.
Hey, how are you? I was looking forward to meeting you today. I understand what's going on, but you know, we'll definitely meet.
We'll connect though. I'm gonna be there Monday though.
Oh,
Okay.
it's on Monday. Wow.
I don't know if you're around, but I'll be there.
Oh, Monday. Okay, that's fine. I won't be Monday, but I'll see you if you come on a Saturday.
But she
okay?
will come on.
But I will come on.
We want to thank you first, where we've been playing your music, where your music is picking up a lot of buzz on Whistle While You Work and Philly Hot Radio Station, where we've been constantly playing your music, where when I played your song, Dr. Rock was
Really good.
amazed of your voice
Yes.
and the sound of the texture of the music. That is correct,
Yes.
Dr. Rock?
You know what? It just reminds me of, like I said, you know, the music back in the day. I mean, you know, so meaningful. It's not talking about negative stuff, and you know, it's about, you know, positive, very positive to me.
Well, thank you. That's the mission that I've always wanted to bring behind the music period. So, you know, try to do it with a little bit of a new flair, and you know, still give people me and what I represent and how I
Right.
feel. And paying homage to, you know, the people that came before me a little bit by, you know, studying them and doing, you know, what they, or trying to do what they did, which made them successful. And just learning, you know, you never stop learning. So,
Never stop learning.
Well, man, I
Right.
want to ask you a question, and Dr. Rock can ask you a question
Yes.
too. What made you, from a guy that came from a church choir background, along with the ministry of your father, orchestrating and gospel music, where mostly artists like Aretha Franklin, Jackie Wilson, Charlie Wilson, and
Yes.
Al Green. I can go on and on a list of things where during the time that you knew that, when you knew that you had a voice, and what made you feel that you can go in a studio to make a track or a recording record?
so many things. You know, I got inspiration from my father, who was the gospel musician.
Oh, okay.
And he never shunned me from listening to other kinds of music. If anything, he was into Marvin Gaye, James Brown, Sam Cooke. You know, so he was always playing music around the house. So I never grew up in one of those strict households as far as that is concerned. That you only had to listen to gospel and all that, sing gospel and everything about to live in gospel. We just enjoyed music period. He just happened to be, you know, a son of a preacher, but he, you know, enjoyed different types of music.
Wow.
I eventually enjoyed different types of music, not just R&B and gospel, but I listened to blues, I listened to jazz. I'm mostly a contemporary jazz freak. You know, on that some forms of rock and roll. You know, I stay he taught me to always be diversified in how you feel. And the way I took it was, the whole stage is my pulpit. And I don't have to just convey a message. And I know it might not sit well with some people that, think traditionally, but I just got away from thinking that you have to tie yourself to a box to represent the create. I mean, to me, God comes in all forms of me, depending on the message. So I just never adapted to that. In response, what made me, want to go into the studio, just listening to it, hearing other singers, and, when I was in school, even though I was coming to church, I heard girls screaming for one of these, this guy in particular, Jerome Howard, I'll never forget, he was singing Howard Hewitt, Amen, and they were going crazy. I was like, man, I want that. But it wasn't the only motivating factor. It helped me with depression. It helped me realize that I could do something well. And I said, you know what? I actually went to school for it. So,
So you major in music?
yes, I was a music slash mass communication major. I actually worked in radio for 5 years. I ended up falling into teaching, earlier. But I noticed the joy that some people would bring, where the response said, Mr. Bell, I was singing to get a laugh. But I mean, to have people coming to you and saying that your song inspires me, it touches me. I was having a bad day, and I came in and I had a good time. And with the supporters that I had, everything about you keep going, remind me of this and that and the other, and don't let anyone sidetrack you. When you have positivity around you, I like that. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you going because unfortunately, I might have dealt with that this morning. There's a lot of jealousy, envy, greed. The culture is really suffering right now.
Wow.
From a lot of evil forces. So I take it that I have a job and a mission with my music to bring peace, joy, tranquility, and try to be a bright light in the world, And I've also done poetry as well. I was a boys poetry champion in high school. I've won a lot of Indie awards and all of the, well, 5 of the major markets: Los Angeles, Detroit, Chicago, Washington D.C., and New York. So when you are making strides like that and you're seeing the response, it keeps you grounded, it keeps you going. But the main thing I tell anybody, no matter what you do, always remain humble.
I want to, what we want to do before we get into that, we're going to play a copy of we're going to play one of your songs called The Average Brother.
Yes.
What made you have that title? And Dr. Rock, you want to ask a question? Something? Go ahead.
No. If you could open up a show for an artist, who would it be?
Well, unfortunately, he's no longer living, but
Who?
I think the past, it would be. Well,
Can you speak up a little bit? Can you speak up a little bit?
Just a
Go
little
ahead.
bit, yeah.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you
Yes,
go.
yes.
Dr. Rock need to hear you.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, unfortunately, they're no longer living, but a few of them from the past, I would say Donnie Hathaway was my idol.
Oh,
Luther Vandross.
okay.
Barry White.
Yes.
She's smiling. Yeah.
Barry White, yes.
More recent time, I also looked up to Aaron Hall. I actually worked Aaron Hall from Guy. For those that remember that group, Guy.
Guy.
I would have opened up for them. I actually worked with Aaron Hall's little brother, Darren Lloyd Hall, and the Prophet Ty Hall. We all worked at, we all taught at Harriet Tubman Elementary in Washington, D.C. And he actually took me to study out one of his old producers, and he produced the track for the first album.
Wow.
So, yeah, and I met so many D'Angelo's from my hometown, I would, and I always had another thing with Faith Evans style. So it's so many, I can't even tell you, but those are the few that I would, it's not one particular. There's so many people that I would love to open up or could open up.
Do they have another number to call in?
No, they.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, so we would like to, I guess the audience definitely would like to hear one of your songs.
So we're going to play this song. For those who are watching us around the
Yes.
world, we're about to play a tune out of his current new CD that will be coming out where we heard it live on Philly Hot
Yes.
Radio, Whistle While You Work. This is called The Average Brother. Hope you like this tune, this
The average
sound.
brother.
Heard a platinum song will go worldwide in the industry where Showtime Hykeman and Dr. Rock has played one of the upcoming songs in 2021 and go into 2000. The hard work in his brother have not went in vain.
Yes. And I like
So
that.
Dr. Rock, what do you think about that song to you? What it mean by Philly Hot Radio? Philly Hot Radio.
Morning, how are you? This is Double D.
Hey, Double D, what's going on?
Hey, Double D.
Dr. Rock, how's everybody doing?
Good. How you doing, Double D?
How you doing?
Listen, that music that you just played was awesome.
Yes.
Wow.
It reminds me of a birth. We need some new balance here.
Yeah. And Levert, all right.
Sing a song with some true emotion and some real feeling and some meaning to it. Brother, I pray that if you make it the way that you're supposed to make it, that music is all that and full.
So he can,
So where,
Guys, have a great day. But go ahead.
well, before you go, where
right.
Dr. Rock, when she heard that song where Average Brother, where I can't give you a hat, I might can't give you a car, where a lot of women's are looking for these other different guys where maybe can give them maybe give them a lot of
gold diggers.
but what happened is they spirit with, I'm an average brother. Showtime the Hype Man's an average brother. Where I may not have much, but we want to thank you, Daryl,
thank you, Daryl.
for giving that compliment because we got our guests on the line, so we want to thank everybody. We want everybody what they think about that song, and we like it. We're gonna play it, right, Dr. Rock?
Right.
Okay, good.
Right.
Thank you so much. So,
No, but you know, that it was very meaningful because average brother, you know, you like me for me.
Wow.
You know, like me for me, not for what I have. And,
Okay, we'll keep
and
it going.
That's
Philly
a
Hot
good
Radio.
Hey, we got disconnected.
Yeah.
It's okay,
Yes,
but
yes.
we got a caller got in, and you call.
Yes.
Man, let me tell you, the audience are feeling that song, Average Brother.
It's another Levert.
Did somebody say you sound like another divert?
That's a hell of a compliment.
Yeah.
I thank you. Thank you. It's available on Apple Music and Spotify and all digital platforms. Just type in Average Brother, Lowry, as well as I have the EP, Love Anthems. That's Lowry, Love Anthems. It's titled Love Anthems. It's available on Apple, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, same as Average Brother.
Wow.
And all digital platforms. So I'm glad. That song actually won me a couple of indie awards.
Wars.
Wow.
Any question you want to ask Dr. Rock? Dr.
No,
Rock have a
yes,
lot of, she got questions for you. Go ahead,
no,
Dr. Rock. Give him some questions.
If you could change anything about the music industry, what would you change?
There you go.
If I could say anything about a what?
No, if you could change
anything.
about the music industry, what would you change? If you could
What
change.
would I change?
Yes.
Just more diversity as far as what's out there. I mean, what's out there is cool, but it's not as diverse as it once was. I mean, even though I was probably wasn't thought of in the 70s, from what I understand, you had a lot of different bands, you had a lot of different types of singers in the 70s and 80s, and you know, there was a little viewpoint in the late 80s when I guess, you know, everything was kind of pop artish, and then in the early 90s, you had the real singing and music, you know, coming back around with your Joey's, your Boys and Men, the Mary J's, your Faith, and then towards, I guess, some point in the 2000s, it just, everything became saturated with the same thing. So, if I, and, you know, like the 70s and the 90s were, and even before then, you know, you had different bands, you had different, there was a point, even as a teenager, I couldn't put my radio down. There was so many different types of artists to listen to, different styles. But now, you know, it just, if I'm allowed to say, a lot of things just sound very similar. And there's no, it just seems like there's no room for diversity. You have to do something to fit that market right now. And that causes a lot of wonders. That causes people
say hi to
not
you.
being able to identify with
The people.
maybe a particular artist that they like because every 3 and 4 and 5 songs sound alike. And if they do like something about that artist, next year there's someone else with a carbon copy. They're not allowed.
Okay, well, what we want to do, we want to play another song where the audience want to hear another song where I like this song here, Captivating, where we're going to play that, and then we're going to end another song we have for you here. We're going to play 3 of your songs that we chose on Philly Whistle While You Work,
Yes.
me and Dr. Rock. This is another song, ladies and gentlemen, for those who love R&B music. We truly believe that R&B music is in the good hands.
Yes.
And where we lost a little bit because of the power of the industry, but we are back on the right track. Ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna hear it live. If we like it, we're gonna play it.
I see this girl walking by on the corner, contemplating my speaking cause I want her. So to break the mood of being shy, I said, hello sister, you caught my eye. She was amazingly, oh so cool, so inviting, she made me feel brand new. Moments into a conversation, her mind was on so much elevation. She got brains, she got beauty, she really got it going on. So sexy and intelligent, perfect combo, can't go wrong. She's so captivating, she's so captivating. Waiting for a girl like her. I can't keep waiting. She's so amazing, can't keep waiting for a girl like her. Beauty so radiant and divine, imagery buried deep in my mind. Not to mention her body is banging, personality got me curious and hanging. I'm so really digging her style, excellence written all over her profile. She's not complicated, not typical, not hard to impress, not superficial, not status quo. She's marvelous. She got beauty. She really got it going on. So sexy and intelligent, perfect combo, can't go wrong. She's so captivating. She's so captivating. Can't keep waiting for a girl like her. I can't keep waiting. She's so captivating. No, no. She's so amazing. Yeah. I wanna be a Casanova when you're over, like a four-leaf clover. She's so captivating. She's so amazing. Can't keep waiting for a girl.
That's right, you're live on Whistle While You Work. That's right, me and Dr. Rock, we are the hosts of Philly Hot Radio. Whistle While You Work, Captivated is an outstanding song where we're gonna bring the best R&B music. We are the ambassador of R&B music around the world. Me and Dr. Rock has earned the honorary or rewards of bringing R&B music to Whistle While You Work every Saturday morning. For those who are watching us around the world, we told y'all we was coming.
Yes.
But we didn't know that God was gonna make her come this fast. How good is Dr. Rock? What do you want to say about Captivated
Hey.
Song 2?
You know what? It's not on our time, it's on God's time. It's on God's time. So that's what's going on. You know, he knew this was he already claimed he ordered our steps already.
Come on.
So he knew that this was going to be that we're going to actually love R&B, which we do love, and that we're going to play it for everyone to hear and love it also. Because it's a lot of meaning. It's a lot of meaning in R&B. And a lot of people that write music, it's because their life, they've been through things in their life, and they use it in the music. And I believe that with a lot of people, the R&B singers, a lot of things they're sad about. They might write a sad song, things that's going on in them. And that's what I like about it. It's a lot of meaningful music. R&B is very meaningful.
Wow. So that song captivated. Some of your songwriting, have some of your experience made you write some of these songs dealing with females or average brother,
Yes.
captivating a woman where you may not? I'm hearing some of your lyrics where was some of your music, some of your experience in life dealing with females? Because you know females can have us do some writing. I even write.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you no, of course. I mean, let's be honest, man.
Can you talk a little bit in the phone?
Yeah, louder.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can.
Okay, let's be honest. I mean, females or women rather motivate us. Okay.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Sometimes varied, but I think it's that opposite dynamic when you're writing. If you choose to write love, because I've
Phone's
written
popping.
about some other things
Everybody
as
want to
well.
call.
Average Brother was more political, even though it was spoken to a young lady. It was more political in the fact that, you know, we get so mesmerized by who has this type of status, who has this type of money, who has this type of persona, and we overlook the people that are working in our schools, people that are working, you know, the sanitation workers, the restaurant, food service. I'm not, you know, I'm not leaving anyone out. Teachers, I'm a teacher myself. We don't, and those people that, you know, provide for their families, are loving, they go to church or mosque or whatever their spiritual affiliations are, and they do right in the community. I don't see a whole lot of people, even though the song was mostly for men, I don't see a whole lot of people celebrating that fireman that's going out there destroying, you know, fires to save lives. I don't see a whole lot of people praising that teacher for educating, the real ones that is educating our children. I don't see people, and say what you want. There are some police officers that do right. I know some friends in law enforcement that try to protect and serve their community. And I feel like those people are not celebrated enough. So that's why I was having fun.
Wow.
Now, as far as love songs go, yeah, woman, yeah.
Yeah, they can have your ass right, won't they? They have your ass in the corner right.
T-shirt, jeans, or she got on a nice little outfit, revealing, not raunchy, but you know, I mean, of course, you're captivated by a woman. You know? It's just like a woman's captivated by a man.
I know that's right. Let me ask you another question because we moving a little. Where you made this next song called Baby Making, where a lot of us are here because of baby making, where a lot of children here where the mother and father did not match, but they had a child by that. Where early on we talked about spirituality. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get into this next song. For those who are watching us around the world, Whistle While You Work, we are the pioneer ambassadors for R&B music, me and Dr. Rock. So those who are watching us, where if you know someone that's in the music, where they have not getting their records played, people tell them they're gonna play their music, you're actually hearing us playing music. Did I say that right? So we're gonna get into the next section, and we want to thank Sharon. The lines are busy. We apologize to everybody that's trying to call up. Here you go, next song. It's called Baby Making. We are live.
Yeah. To be bearing the fruit of love so passionately, the way you walk into the bedroom so eloquently illuminates my soul completely. I wanna taste all aspects of your sensuality. lay your body down. Let me indulge myself slowly. For baby making love. Don't keep me waiting. For baby making love. My gauge is aching. For baby making love. Don't keep me waiting. For baby making love. This is so heavenly. Inside your walls of love is where I wanna be. Just being next to you brings about my wildest fantasy. This is destined to be the love we share so freely, completely, with endless possibility. Way possible. Show you all the things a man can do when he loves his woman. You know that I love you so much right now.
What they saying in Spain?
All I want from you is that baby making love. Said I want it, I need it. Baby making love. My days aching. For baby making love. Don't keep me. I said don't keep me, baby. Don't keep me from that baby making love.
Hey, wow. You know what? I like that. So what you gotta do now? You gotta make one for the woman that's their biological clock is tucked.
Oh, Jesus. What's that? What is that?
You don't understand.
You can make a virtual one up.
You just no. That's for the ones that you heard. That was about baby making.
Uh-huh.
Then you had women that can't have no more babies. So that's biological clock is tucked.
Okay, good.
So that means he can make a song out by then.
Wow. Well, that went over my head, but I caught that.
He went over his head. He went over his head. But
Well, you know,
he understood what I was talking about.
yeah, well, what we're doing, we're getting closer where, before you leave, because, ladies and gentlemen, boy, that went over my head, Dr. Rock.
Yeah, it went over your-
Yeah, thank you, doctor. You're teaching me something. I'm going to teach your ass up sometime.
Biological clock.
So basically, we're going to do a part 2 of this show here, where unfortunately that he would have been here today to perform live, but he's going to come here Monday
Okay.
to perform live. I want to say that again. We're going to perform a live show this Monday. He's coming here live to the radio station. Yes, this is a radio station. I know.
So tune in, everyone.
So we want everybody to tune in. What do you want to tell our audience about Monday, where you coming down to tear this house down, because you're ready now to show the world the gift that God gave. Before you close this show, what do you want to say to our audience for Monday's show?
Well, 2 things. Shouts out to everybody. I don't have enough time to shout everybody out. I'll shout out Monday. I'll just say this. Can I get too late, baby, make you
There you go, Dusty.
I'm gonna be ready.
Yes.
One day.
Wow. So you just heard it from Larry Edwards Jr., where his father, and we want to thank God for the lovely interview that you gave. We hope that we satisfy your interview. For those who want to watch this interview, please go to YouTube where we can get many views as possible, because me and Dr. Rocker we are the ambassador for R&B music, where we are starting to see that things are happening for this Whistle While You Work radio show, along with the host, Dr. Rock and Showtime the Hype Man. We thank you, man, for the interview.
Yes.
We
Beautiful
see you
interview.
Monday. We see you Monday, and God bless you. Enjoy your day.
Yes.
See you there.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
So we want to thank everybody that's watching. Well, we're going to play another song where this is a group from Philadelphia. This is a legend. They are. I like them. These are some good brothers where we're going to be playing their music and some of their tracks.
They're from Philly?
They from Philadelphia, the Legends, where they have sent me some of their music, where they are definitely breaking ground in a lot of areas, where a lot of people don't trust in their relationships today, where you start seeing paranoid when it comes to relationships, where now they monitoring the phone, they're not telling you, they checking, where we start seeing the emotion playing effective in the relationship now, where over the sometimes where trust issues where it can occur, but no one is doing anything. But this is a song where the Legends has from Philadelphia has produced a great song, and I hope that y'all love this track. It's called Trust Me. Do you really trust the relationship you in? Do you really trust the situation you in, or you have a secret lover?
I want a life for us that will always be there. There's love in our hearts. There will only be trust when the stories of old has been told. So sad, oh how tears have flown. Together we can say our life vows without tender love, we'll be alright. You run off with our love before we can find out what our love was capable of. You run off with our love before we can find out what our love was capable of. Oh, trust. Where's the trust? I want a life for us that will always be there. There's love in our hearts. There will only be trust when the stories of old has been told. So sad, oh how tears have flown. Together we can say our lives vows without tender love. We all will be alright. You run off with our love before we can find out what our love was capable of. You run off with our love before we can find out what our love was capable of. let's share all pain. Still, it's wonderful hearing your name. Trust is still the game. There's a love and trust that will heal all pain. 'Cause trust is the name of this game. Together we can say, I love, I love, I love, I love. With our tender love, we all will be alright. We've run off with our love before we can find out, baby, what our love was capable of. You've run off with our love before we can find out, baby, what our love was capable of. Oh, trust, where's the trust? I need to know where your heart is, baby. Would you be first, girl? Or is it just a fling? Yes, I need to know where we go from here. 'Cause trust means so much to me. Where is the trust that we said we had? Where is the love we had? Where is the love
Yeah.
that we said we had?
Yeah, like that. That's right. That is from Philadelphia, where the legend, Philadelphia legend, where outstanding group, very humble group, where they allow us to do their album. These men are performing on a high level right now because they was patient. What they did was they picked each and every one of them came together where they all went different ways, but they came together as one. Where a lot of us have trust issues, even in groups, in organizations, even managers that control jobs, where you have to believe in people, where people are not used to people being trusted. Where we have to learn to understand that song, where a lot of us in relationship, where the trust is not starting to weigh out in the long term in relationship, where I have did everything possible to keep our relationship and you still wondering what I ain't doing. But I did everything. So we want people to know that Whistle While You Work, we are the ambassador for R&B music. Me and Dr. Rock just got that. Dr. Rock saw the email where me and Dr. Rock's going to be the ambassador for R&B music. Also, want to give a shout out to the virtual worldwide concert with Peace.
Yes, it's coming up. You know what?
We want to make sure,
we have to
Dr.
talk
Rock,
about
we want to talk about that real quick
Well,
because.
Doug is actually
And Carmen. Hey, Carmen.
and Carmen,
Also,
definitely they are doing a great job trying to, with the gun
Joyce
violence
Earl, we
going
want
on.
everybody to see all y'all. Thank y'all. Go ahead.
Yes.
So you want to talk about?
No,
real
with
quick.
all the gun violence going on, you have to September 21st is going to be big for the gun violence. It's called Wake Up and Rise Up.
Come on.
Wake up and rise up. Wake up to what's going on out there. Wake up to, because there's so much going on. Kids are dying every day. Not just kids, adults are dying every day, with this gun violence. So, it's going to be a great show, and it's through music, definitely through music. He's showing, that this gun violence has to stop. So, just tune in. This is going to be a wonderful, wonderful show on the 21st of September. And it's a virtual show, right? Mostly virtual. So just tune in, and because we all have a problem, it's a problem out here with these guns. It's definitely a problem. And you never say never, it's not going to happen to you, but you never know.
Philly Yacht Radio, you're live on Whistle While You Work, Showtime the Hype Man, Dr. Rock Show.
Yes.
Hey, good morning,
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
How are you?
Sinus and allergies. But I just wanted to jump in and say, hey guys, great job again.
Wow.
I even enjoyed the music. When I stuff music, that's singing.
Wasn't it nice?
That's singing.
Yes.
That's singing.
I go ahead. Singing.
Yes.
Wow.
It was very.
So what do you saw different where you got excited when you heard these R&B musicians in good hands with these new young and also between people that still want to sing?
Cause it's singing, you know, he's like, it's pure, it's singing.
Yes.
It's not a bunch of other stuff added in. I mean, it's just pure singing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talent, you know?
You're right. You're right. I mean, that's why I was saying very positive singing. Things that he says, you know, is positive. You know, you don't want all that negative stuff because kids listen. I mean, we got different audience listen to music. So I, believe that things with cursing and things is not good for the children or anybody, just anyone. It's not good. I believe that positive is wonderful.
You're not calling nobody BBs.
Right. Right.
Saying you want to have somebody or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Well, because I have a group that I'm going to introduce their song also where this is a virtual band, a 22s band that been all over the global world where Maurice White of Earth, Wind and Fire was a mentor from the lead guy.
Wow.
Okay.
I want you to hear this. We're going to introduce this to the world. This is something different that me and Dr. Rock doing. Me and Dr. Rock are the ambassador of R&B music now. Where we're going to be connecting to all the greatest R&B people around the world. We're going to be doing live interviews from New York. We want to give Queen, Brooklyn, and New York, the big city, where New York is bringing us the best people. And I want to give a shout out to Gucci Dan, where he has also reached out to me, where also we got some MC hip hop women's. They're going to be coming on the show because a lot of women don't get their props in the music business, in the hip hop business, where we're going to be introducing the women's of hip hop on this show. MC like Queen Latifah, Salt and Pepper.
Yes.
We're going to be bringing so many big hits on this radio show where it's going to amaze some of the people that are used to the old way. I want to play, Sharon, I want you to listen to this type of sound of music that is all coming together. This is for virtual peace around the world along with September the 21st. Hear this one. Thank you.
Together onward, closer to the Lord. Save me from the darkness and help me stand to fight.
time is now or never. There's no time left to lose. Hold on to those you cherish and bring them close to you. Closer and closer with every beat of my heart and every breath I take. Each step brings me closer, closer and closer. On destiny I wait. Together we must come together. I call to you, we call to you. We must come together.
Like that. Yeah, they love this. They love this. Kill me, they Dr. Rock. They loving this book.
Moving ever onward, closer to the light, and save me from the darkness. Lord, help me scared to fight. We must come together. I call to you, we call to you. We must come together.
And I'm sure other ones supported also. But I just had to shout them out because
Moving ever onward, I call to you, we call to you. Moving ever onward, I call to you, we call to you. Moving ever onward, I call to you, we call to you. Moving ever onward, moving ever onward. Moving ever onward.
those who are watching us around the world, we are trying to bring our heart and our spirit to our audience and hope that we can help somebody. We know that I'm reaching an age point that I'll be 60 next month.
Boy, you getting younger.
And I'm glad you said that, because the things that I'm reading, where a lot of people get 60, where they sit there and just fold up in a chair or sitting there worrying about other stuff. I feel so young and excited to get to a milestone in my life where I'm excited about my future more than ever been in every decade that I've been around. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching me and Dr. Rock just got awarded to be the ambassador for R&B music around the world. Dr. Rock, a great accomplishment that you have made, where your strive as a radio host, you are peaking in your own time, along with the difficult days that you may have.
Yes.
For those who still say that this radio show, this is a laboratory and a room for me and Dr. Rock to get better, what do you want to say to our audience, Dr. Rock? Because you are an amazing, God-fearing woman. I want to thank your parents and those who raised you. They have did a great job to the best of your ability, and I know that you did not fail your parents, Dr. Rock. No. They are proud of you.
No, I try to definitely do the right thing, and everything. I try to walk the straight line. I mean, we try to do everything right. You know, you have a lot of things that's going on in the world that they get you upset, but sometimes you just have to rub it off your shoulders. I mean, because things that will get you upset. But no, I'm just glad to be here at Philly Hot Radio. This will be our we would be going on 2 years.
2 years.
2 years we have been here, and R&B is always have been my music. Far as listening, I can listen to it day. I can listen to it night. It puts me to sleep sometimes. It's just so soothing. I think R&B is soothing. So definitely, I'm glad to be a part of being an ambassador for R&B, because I tell you, that's the best music that anyone can listen to, and it's very meaningful. And what is music without any kind of meaning? What is it? It's just like a movie. Why have a movie on if there's no meaning to that movie? So I always feel like, R&B has a lot of meaning to it. And just to listen to it sometimes, it just, some songs just make you melt.
Well,
you just melt,
I'm
but
glad.
I'm just saying, it's really good though.
Well, I'm glad you said. We have another R&B where we're going to close the show at 11:30 because Dr. Rock has a lot of busy schedule. Also want to thank Joyce Earl from Atlantic City, where this is a phenomenal lady. She's a great TV personnel. This woman, I have watched her, the way she interviewed people, where she's a mentor that I see certain people, where she's a classy lady. We want to thank you too. Also, this is another tune by a lady. We are the ambassador of R&B music. We want people to know that this is the right way to go, is the way that we're going along with God. Check this out.
Let's say hello. Let's have a bite. Let's take long walks. Then say goodnight. And when that's done, at the end of the day, I will know who you are. I will know who you are. You got me impressed. It'll feel just right. And when that's done, at the end of the day, you will have my heart. You will have my heart. You got me. You got me. You got me. Under your spell. Under your spell. You got me. You got me. You got me. Under your spell. At the end of the day. At the end of the
Bang it. You know what, one more before we go,
What you
God's
want?
Miracle Change,
Who that by?
under God's Miracles.
Okay, good.
Yes, if you
So
got it,
we do
yeah.
have it.
Okay, good.
For those who are watching us around the world, me and Dr. Rock have took this radio show to a whole new level today. Where a lot of people may not understand the walk what God is doing for us as radios, MCs, and hosting and playing music, where we are getting great. This woman that just sung that song that you love me, where the spell under the love. It's a very powerful song. She'll be here too, coming live on Philly Hot Radio. She's from Southern California.
Wow.
Started singing at the age of 15, where she had been on every level, but unfortunately, people are watching this radio show over in Southern California, where we're getting calls in Minnesota, Chicago. Showtime the Hype Man and Dr. Rock is building a new fan audience outside the city that we live in. Where I always hear people, Dr. Rock, you always got to leave the city to come back and do what you do. And that's what they're saying. So we're going to play a song where Dr. Rock or someone requests the name of the song is what, Dr. Rock?
God's Miracles, it's under God Miracles, that's the group.
Okay, we're going to
Change.
okay, we're going to do that then.
Yeah,
Under what again?
it's God's Miracles, remember the group, God's
Oh
Miracles.
yeah, we're going to play it then. Yeah, we got it here.
Change.
Okay, we got it here. So keep on talking, Doc.
Yeah,
Right, talk
so,
about that song. What do you
yeah.
feel about that song?
No, that song, I think, that song was, I was feeling the song, that's all I can say, I was feeling the song.
Uh-huh.
And I was singing also, I might not know all the words, but guess what? The words was coming to me as I was singing that song.
Wow.
And that song
And I
was very,
heard
very
heard
meaningful.
your
Yes.
voice where the
Yes.
more the song played, where
It is,
you have never
yes.
heard that song before, right?
Never heard this song before, but
What-
guess what?
And the
I was
songs
feeling
that
it.
we played today, live on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work, where we got so many new tracks that are coming in around the world where once you become the ambassador of R&B music, these are the things that God gave me and Dr. Rock, where I'm looking for a God miracle where I know I have the track here for those who are watching us. Well, we want to end that song with God miracle. So right now I'm downloading, trying to find it, where we have so many songs here that it's important that what we're doing today. So what we're gonna do while I'm looking, we're gonna do a commercial real quick, and then we're gonna come on.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Showtime the Hype Man, along with Dr. Rock. Johnson 30 Compression 2 Breath has a new location at 308 North 64th Street. Wanda Johnson is the founder and the CEO. She is offering service and providing certification and CPR, first aid, HIPAA, OSHA, and a 4-week phlebotomy course is also being available. For more information, please call 267-979-7228. Hi, that's, ladies and gentlemen, that's Johnson Johnson. For those who are looking for those who are CPR classes, blood work, where she's amazing CPR expert. We're gonna play a spiritual song called God Mighty. This is a group called
This good. They're called God's Miracles. That's the name of the group. And the song is God Almighty. They were here last week or the week after the week before.
I bet you wonder how I made it through. Got my share of problems just like you do. Gotta go to work each and every day. Not enough to make it. That is why I pray to my God Almighty, yes He is. He's a God Almighty, yes He is. He's a God Almighty. He's a God Almighty. He's a God Almighty, yes He is. Oh yes He is. God Almighty, yes He is. Got all evil children trying to teach them what to do. Trying to teach them laws and teach them golden rules. Everything I do, society shows them wrong. Gotta give them some Jesus to keep them safe and strong, 'cause He's mine. God Almighty, yes He is. He's mine. God Almighty, yes He is. He's mine. God Almighty, He's mine. God Almighty, He's mine. God Almighty, yes He is. Oh yes He is. That's why I pray. 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 Got a whole heap of children trying to teach them what to do. Trying to teach them laws, teaching them golden rules. Everything I do, society show them wrong. Gotta give them some Jesus to keep them safe and strong, 'cause He's mine. God Almighty, yes He is. He's mine. God Almighty, yes He is. He's mine. God Almighty, He's mine. God Almighty, He's mine. God Almighty, yes He is. Oh yes He is.
Come on.
Fashion my thing, education my thing, educating the children my thing, okay? Singing never been my thing, but guess what? I believe I'm gonna get a contract because guess what? I believe that
God's
I can
mighty,
sing.
yes he is.
And every day that we
Oh,
do,
yes he
look,
is.
every Saturday that we do this,
Yes.
I can sing and I can bring it up and I'll bring some singing to the party.
Well, I heard your
That's
voice
right.
today where I see that when you're happy, Dr. Rock, where I saw the music, where you started singing, where the voice went a whole different way. Where I saw, for those who are watching us,
Yeah.
where we're about to close this radio show because Dr. Rock have a lot to do today. Also, I had some things to
Plus, it's
do.
usually 11:30.
But-
yeah.
What we are the ambassador for R&B music. We are claiming the title to help gospel music, R&B music, and hip hop music. Old school hip hop. Where the pioneers of hip hop, the pioneers of gospel music and R&B music is in good hand with Whistle While You Work.
All right.
Before we go, I want Dr. Rock to say a closing before we close this show. What do you want to say to
I
audience,
just want
Dr.
to
Rock?
say, I want to say thank you everyone for tuning in. Like I said, I have people that tune in every week, and I just want to thank you all just for tuning in. God bless you all. I want you all to tell someone you love them today, because guess what? Life is not promised to none of us. We don't know if we're going to wake up tomorrow.
Yes.
So just go and tell somebody you love them. And I want to let you know I love you. And thank you again for tuning in.
And I want to thank everybody that tuned in to Whistle While You Work. We'll see you next Saturday, where we don't know what God is going to give us next week, but we want to pray for everybody this whole week, where God makes sure you check on your parents, you check on your friends, those you love in your life, where God is a good God. We are live on.
Really.
Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hot Radio. Whistle while you at work. Along with my co-host, Dr. Rock. Tune in every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
See ya. So great show, Dr. Rock. I want to thank you.
You turned it off.
I'm going to do it now. So.